Hi everyone, happy Monday. Welcome to a new week and welcome to Hedgehog Hollow. So it'll be a couple of minutes I'm waiting for everyone to jump in and join. Sorry, the fan's right behind me there. It's probably a bit distracting. Let me turn this way. You're gonna see Greg doing the trash instead because that's such a better view. But welcome. If you are not watching live, hop to about 2 minutes in and we will have got started with tonight's topic. I have some super exciting things to tell you about. Things to show you. You might even get a sneak peek of something that Maddie's up to, which launches next Friday. So I'm gonna let you know a couple of great things. And also we have an offer on the store until midnight tonight. And if you're super lucky, it might be extended until a little bit tomorrow, but we'll see. So welcome everyone. I see the numbers starting to jump up now. So hi Erica, hi Kathy. So I'm super excited to share with you the new craft space. Hi Lisa and Pam. So the whole crew's joining in. Welcome everyone. Hope you're having a fab Monday. So the first thing I want to tell you about is if you use the code spring cleaning, I put it in the description below too. I can't type it because I'm on my phone. But if you use the code spring cleaning with an ing on the end, it will give you 30% off anything Maker Forte, excluding the latest release over at makerforte.com. And it's super exciting because we're just doing a little bit of a spring clear out, ready to do our stock and inventory take. We have some really fun things coming out for summer and for Christmas in July and holidays, all the things. Can you do your water ready for bed, please?
Hi.
Say it's titty bedtime. Go do your water. So thank you. And thank you to everyone who voted. So if you're on our email list, you'd have got an email about nominating us for the Craft Business Awards. And Amanda Fitterer, who was on our design team, has joined the Maker Forte staff team. And she did an awesome job on today's email. So thanks, Amanda. It was so, so cool. So I have been setting up a craft space down here in our dining room. So this is our dining room back here. Maddie's been doing a puzzle and there's cocktail station back there. So all the important things, if I turn around, this would be the lake behind me that you all know. This is the lounge. So Greg sits here. He does his Lego on this table back here. And then I'm going to turn once more. We have like a recreation room and that's our front door as you come in. So this is the light tent. We take all the pictures on. So you're really getting a behind the scenes. This is real life. This is my home. Maker Forte is my home.
Mom.
My home is Maker Forte. I'm not quite sure which. Don't know. Anyway, so yes, Tilly.
Can I have the other piece of the pink donut?
No, it's bedtime. You can have it in the morning for breakfast. Anyway.
With my waffle?
Yes. Can I finish this?
I got unicorn waffles.
All right. Yes, we got unicorn waffles at Target. Night night. Night. Okay. Sorry, everyone. Mummy night night. Very important. So yes. So this is our entry into our house, and Maddie right now is unboxing a delivery we got today of our new dies. So excited. The first two come out next Friday, April 30th. And yes, so there you go. All right. Oh, no feet in the lake. There's alligators in the lakes. So no, we definitely don't do that. So I started creating, let me show you first of all, and then we can talk through it. So I started creating this craft space complete with miraculous sunglasses over here. Oh, I did get my nails done today because I know it's a thing. I got my nails done. Hey, Amanda, we were just talking about the awesome job you did on today's email. It was absolutely amazing. So thank you so much. Yeah, so I got my nails done today. So I started creating this craft space and it started with just this table here and the cart that I usually use in videos. And so it's kind of evolved a little bit and I wanted to talk you through the process, how I'm deciding what to do. There's Maddie unboxing some fun dies. And yeah, so I wanted to talk you through a small space. Now I have evolved a little bit. So this is a nook here. This room used to be outside and the guy who owned it before owned a glass company and he created a room with it. So this used to be like the outdoor lanai. And Yes, lots of people have been voting, Amanda. So that there that you see here, this is a window into our kitchen, which normally would have been to the outside. So thanks, Alicia. So yes, so that's kind of where I am, and it's a nook, so it's angled. So this goes in, that's flat, this comes back out, there's a tilly, so you can see. Not at all distracting when you're crafting. But anyway, Greg's gonna cut me a piece of angled wood because this table means I lose lots and lots of space down the back here. But I'm gonna use, for the base of my table, these Stampin' Storage drawers that they sent me last year. We did a collaboration together, and I'd had them stacked up in the craft room and I hadn't really been using them, but now this is gonna work perfectly. So I'm gonna use 2 drawers underneath, and you could use any drawers. These are just drawers I had, and they're nice because you can get these cool dividers in them. And I'm not being paid or sponsored or anything, I just love them. And some of them you can get dividers for things like Nuvo drops in. I have some foam and stuff. Oh, I was looking for foam. So anyway, so I have all that kind of stuff in there. And these are a nice depth to keep your stuff in. I don't know if there's anything else in them. They also do dividers for ink cubes and that kind of stuff. And I did have another small version, you know, like the half version of this crafty cup. That didn't work. So what I've ended up doing is distilling my princess carriage, my stuff here. I don't know if this is going to work for me. Time will tell. This is something I just got on Amazon. It's from Utopia. Oh, he will be, Nasa. He'll be making me a table that fits in here perfectly. So this is from Utopia, and these dividers move around so you can change the sizes. And you can see like in the top here, so I've got scraps in some of these side pieces. I put card front size pieces here, bits of 8.5 by 11 I cut down here. And at the back, I have my Gemini plates because I didn't know where else to put them. And then here I have all of my whites. So I have my slimline card fronts, I have white, and I'll put some Perfect Blend. And then I have Perfect Blend A2, and I have Perfect Blend 110. So I have all my cardstock on top of this unit. And then the first 2 drawers are new products I bought myself to try out. And then the next 2 drawers are new products that are not released yet, so don't look too hard. And then the bottom drawer is released products. So I can kind of keep a track of what I need to create with and things like that. This was something I was making for the new release. You'll see this next week, the other day. I'm also trying out the Empress die cutting machine. I just bought one of these, and I've been trying it out, and a couple of other things as well. And then my Gemini, my tried and true, is over here. I just bought this on Amazon, which I'm actually really liking. So it's a super cool Scotch tape dispenser, and a company sent me some Scotch tape to try out, so I've been trying it. So this is what happens, is this is where I try everything behind the scenes first. And then I've got some of my most used tools up here, some glues I'm trying out. I have a little bin here of all the adhesives I like to hand. So the Gina K from the store, the red line tape, my tempering, all that kind of stuff, you know, things I'm working with. All that kind of stuff lives here. I have a magazine rack with a little bit of all of our cardstocks in. So a few sheets of every color for working on projects and, you know, whatnot. And Emily, bless her heart, put it in rainbow order. It made my heart so, so happy to have it in rainbow order. And then this is a unit I already had. I've repurposed this unit. So here you can see, so I have all of our ink colors that are coming out this year. And as the new ones come out, I will replace them. But then I have a little blending foamy. And these are also in rainbow order. So I have a little blending foamy for each one. And I'm making myself some little labels. I'll do a download if, you know, you will want them for your tops of your blending foamies. And then I also have a clear pencil case up here, which has 1 blending foamy for every color that I have. So these are all the colors that are coming out this year for Maker Forte, and every single one has its own blending brush, and it's color coordinated. So the yellow ones have a yellow brush, and so on and so on. And then I have my swatches up here so I can work, my clear here, my blacks down the bottom. I found this flamingo Scotch tape holder, which I absolutely love. And I just had to have it because it's flamingo and I love flamingos. This organizer, Alicia, it's from, here I'll zoom out so you can see it. It's from Stampin' Storage, and it's designed to hold your distress ink. So you can fit a Distress and a Distress Oxide, the two of them together. And the idea is you can either fit a blending foamy or a re-inker for each one here and here. So you can decide how you want to do it. But that's what it's designed for. But it happens to be that your Maker 40 inks also fit just perfectly, which is great. So that's the unit. And it holds 1, 2, 3, 4 by 2, 4, 6, 8. So 4, 8 is 32. So it holds 32 colors in there. And you can double stack too if you want to. Like here I have 2 Remarkables in the bottom. That fits perfectly in there too. I have one of the stage things. So when I'm working, one, I like to put my gems here. Here's a sneak peek of the gem colors. I have my 2 clear re-inkers because I don't have a spot for those anywhere else. And then when I'm working, I'll keep like the daubers that I'm working with here for easy access. So this is working really, really well for me. And this, I'm gonna tell you, this has evolved. Like I've spent a lot of time, I probably spent more time organizing and making this disc work for me than I have, you know, crafting, which I think is a true crafter. But I love this setup. And then over here, I have a cart that's kind of a catch-all. So I'm not sure if I really am brave enough to talk you through this over here, but I'll kind of give you a rough idea of how I've done it. And I have found that I rarely have to run upstairs. So yes, Natalie, I do still have a craft room. It's becoming more of a studio because in the evenings, either people are on the pool table or they're over here watching TV, doing Lego, those kinds of things. And so I want to be part of the family. So it's kind of nice to have a space where I can be part of the family. My foil press is down here because I've been working on a project with foil press. But everything that I've got here means that I'm rarely having to run upstairs to grab things. Maybe like the occasional thing that I need here and there, but that's about it. There is a video, if anyone is interested in the, if anyone's interested in the whole stamp and storage thing, so the desk or the units and things, there is a video on the channel. You can search for it, and it's all about how Stamp and Storage sent me some stuff last year and I reviewed it and different modules and stuff like that. And I'm probably gonna end up rebuilding that desk down here. So you're gonna see the space evolve, but I thought it'd be fun to document it in videos, just like this one. So that's why I called this one part 1. There'll be part 2 and who knows how far it will go. But the idea is to be able to show you that you don't need a big room. I love having my big room upstairs, but it's not very sociable and there's nowhere for the kids to sit or Greg to sit and stuff like that. So yes, so upstairs it's gonna be more of a, you know, when we craft as a team, for team stuff, when we do release parties, it'll be a proper film studio again, so we can kind of make it really, you know, clean and simple and beautiful. And so it'll be more of that kind of stuff. And I have to say that having a craft room that you have to film in and keep neat and tidy is really, really hard. So kudos to anyone who can do both, because I can't. So I'm really excited to have my video studio back, and it'd be some storage and a team space, and it'll be really fun when we can all travel again, to have Amanda down and Bethany down and we can all craft together and stuff like that. So anyway, so back to this cart here. So this cart has worked really well. You may have seen it in lives and release parties and things like that. And I'm basically going to duplicate it because Greg is sick of bringing it up and down. But down the bottom here, I found these. They were at Michael's in like their dollar spot section, and they hold their gems perfectly. And you could put kaleidoscope powders in them too. So you fit 2, 4, 6, 8. You can fit 10 in there, and they all stack together. They have their own little lids and stuff. So I have these down the bottom with my gems in. I have a set of colored pencils, our Posca pencils that we have here in the store. I have some foil parchment papers that I just roll up. My Gamsol things, my cute little Hello Kitty cup, some spare storage, some 8.5 by 11 white, the various types. This always ends up being a mess. The shelf here is always a mess, but I do my best. In here, I keep my kaleidoscope powders. I probably have a couple of each I've accumulated over time. And then they have their stickers on the bottom, so I know which is which. You can see here. I have some Masking Magic, my Misty, my cutter. Let's move this out of the way for a second. My cutter, my Score Buddy, another Misty, pencil sharpener, my Prime Timer, my Squid Buster refills sit here, a spare sprayer, my Gina K refill. So all that kind of stuff that I reach for, I have on here. And then the top right now is a mess because I just basically cleared everything off my desk. This is my blending brush holder. So this sits on my desk and my blending brushes fit in here. So normally that's over there. These are my extra blending brushes. Here is, so all of my sprays, like my Mr. Perfect PhD, my Squid Buster, they all sit perfectly in the edge. All my magnets, my Wendy Vecchi, my Misty, all that stuff, that all sits here on the edge, just like this. I have an extra smusher in here. I have some empty bottles. Then I have this unit I got on Etsy. Someone 3D prints these. And so I store my adhesive eraser, my glitz gels sit in here. I'll do a top-down view so you can see it's probably easier. My vellum, extra glues, Post-its, you know, all that kind of stuff you have around. Let's move this out of the way so you can see. I keep some stuff we're testing, a couple of acrylic blocks, Q-tips, a couple of cups full of, you know, all that essential stuff we like to craft with. The only Nuvo drops these days I use are white, black, and clear, so they sit up here too. I did try one of these little glue stand things. I didn't like that so much. I'll show you what I'm using now instead. Marshmallow paste, my duo gel. So I have a lot in here. My splatters, sneak peek, mini remarkable ink cubes. Aren't they cute? So cute. Anyway, hi squirrel. So yeah, so all that kind of stuff sits there. And then I have this bucket from IKEA, which is out their kitchen section. And I keep this on the edge, and then you can see like any brushes I use, any dirty stencils go in there, and then at the end of my crafting session, that's what I wash out. So that's how I make that work. And so in here, I have a lot of stuff, and I still have room to expand too. You can see like there is tons in this one unit. This is what I reach for. Like when I craft, I sit here and I pull this cart forward, and it pretty much has everything I need in it. So I'm just gonna pile this back on top because I was mid doing something before. So what I've taken to doing, to these new miraculous ladybug sunglasses, obviously. So this is what I've been working on, all this stuff, and I'm trying out this new Spellbinders thing. I'll let you know what I think. The magnetic pickup tool. So that's the fan behind me. Anyway, so what I've been doing is I have this cute little thing. I got it at Hobby Lobby ages ago, like this. And I put my glue in here, my glossy accents all upside down, and my little squid buddy lives in here, my little squiggly, he lives in here too. And then I have a bowl, I love this bowl, boo to you, and that keeps my Turtly Awesome cloth. I haven't crafted yet today, we just got home. I got my nails done, and then we went to Emily's. Greg was putting their TV up for them. So this usually sits here just like this. I don't even know where this came from. Anyway, so these two things usually sit on the side of my desk, and they stack together quite nicely when I'm not crafting. And then this is the project I'm working on, so I can't share that with you right now. And then I have things that I'm also working on, and then that lives quite nicely up here too. So that gives me my whole work area. There's a sneak peek, there's our dies. And then I love this because when I'm working, or like when I'm working on something new, I will put my gems that I'm working with here. So like things that I need to work on, the gems fit really nicely, the blenders, all that stuff. So all my work in progress stuff sits in this little unit right here as well. This is on Amazon. It's a nail varnish or a lipstick holder, all that kind of stuff in there. And then these I also buy on Amazon. And you can buy the foamies and the handles in bulk on Amazon. So I don't have any affiliate links. This is just fun stuff I bought myself, so I thought I'd share it with you. My can of hairspray to go with kaleidoscope powders. And then you can see, so like this is all stuff that's been released. Extra blending brushes. My extra bulk foamies in the back here. And then stuff that's not yet released. So you can have a quick sneak peek in there. Not yet released. Things that I've bought for me to try. I just enrolled, I don't know if you know Mansi makes, M-A-N-S-I. She does the most amazing gel press courses. So I just enrolled. So this is my stuff. This is my chew gel presses, my brayers, everything is here ready to go. And then there's just some other stuff in here that I have that I want to try out. I can't close it with one hand. My Eucopia and my white. So If you have any questions about small spaces, anything you're struggling with, let me know because I'm happy to answer it. This is definitely not a perfect solution just yet. I'm definitely still working on it and I will keep you posted. But I wanted to share with you that this is kind of how I've started. I actually started with a table and then I've added a few things that I had already. The carts have been great. Definitely had to add drawers. Having 2 carts, what didn't work for me. I just kept moving, like it was that old game that you played as a kid where you kept moving the tiles. That didn't work for me. So instead I did that. So I really wanted to share those kinds of things with you. Don't forget 30% off makerforte.com until midnight PST with the code SPRINGCLEANING. So cleaning with an ING, all one word. Everything Maker Forte except the most recent release is included. So all of those favorites in there, all the things you might want to stock up on, card stocks, all those kinds of things. So go check all those out. I can't wait to ship out your packages. I will be on workcation from Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday morning. We'll be back here Friday afternoon. Emily's coming with me. A very good friend of mine's coming in, and we're going over to stay in a condo that we've rented. So we're going to get some special work done for some special projects. I'll probably go live and share with you some sneak peeks because you know I always do. But if you follow me over on Instagram, you can do that too. But go use that code SPRINGCLEANING, 30% off, absolutely amazing. And you can stack on top free shipping at $75 too. We'll have a special Earth Day bundle later in the week, but nowhere near as good as 30% off. That's the best deal. And then this weekend, there'll be something as well. But nothing is going to be as good as our spring cleaning because when we get back on Friday, we have to start doing our Q2 stock check. So I don't want to count much stuff. So please, please, please stock up with your 30%. I'm super excited to share with you next Friday. As long as we clear out enough room, we have some amazing products. And yes, we will have our first 2 dies. So exciting. So thanks for joining me a little bit on your Monday. As I say, if you have any questions about small spaces or setting up a new craft space, I'm happy to answer them because this space for me is totally new. Yes, Hedgehog Hollow Reveal came out last week on the 15th. You can check it out. It's called Music to My Ears. So super exciting there as well. Don't forget to join me. I will be live again next weekend. Of course, I'll try and go live during the week too because it's going to be a really, really exciting week. We're going to be working on some fun projects. So thank you again for joining me. Thank you for all of your support. And if you got the email, and if you didn't get the email, go to makerforte.com and sign up for the emails. If you did get the email, we really appreciate if you do nominate us as well. Your support means so, so much. So thank you, everyone. Lots and lots of love. Happy crafting this Monday evening. I am actually going to go and make some samples ready for our release party. Have a great day, everyone. Bye. Oops.